What's going on, people? Good question posed to me. In the eye, and I'm going to look to the left here. In the eyes of Social Security, is there a difference between 100% total individual disability and permanent and totally disabled for a single disability? Now, my apologies. I know I'm hooked on phonics when I said this, but really what the person was asking me for is the ultimate determination by the Veterans Administration of somebody being permanently and totally disabled, 100%, or 100% TDIU for a single disability. In the eyes, do they view them kind of as the difference? Here's what I always tell people. The 100% permanent total is basically total disabled individual unemployability. In essence, they kind of operate the same, but this is what I need you to keep in mind. Don't focus on how Social Security looks at the two of those. Why do I say that? Because Social Security, and I've said this in other videos, Social Security is not bound by disability determinations by other agencies. So, the reason why I say this is because it gets a little screwy. When the VA finds you 100% totally individually unemployable, what they're basically saying is that your condition is at such a level that you're 100% unable, or you're not able to perform substantial gainful activity. Basically, you're not able to work, which for some people will be, well, isn't that the same standard Social Security uses? Absolutely. However, their application of it is a little bit differently. In theory, the two have the same types of standards, and you would think, well, the VA said the same thing as that Social Security should follow suit. But this is something that you should always remember. Social Security is not bound by any determination by any other agency. So your focus, even though, now keep in mind, even though the regulations requires them to take it in consideration, don't get hung up on the fact that, well, I've got 100% TDIU or 100% permanent and total disabled. Focus on what the medical records themselves say, because the Social Security Administration is not bound by anybody else's determination. So just because the VA makes that determination doesn't mean it's going to be strengthened or make your case look better or even worse. It's something they must take in consideration when looking at your file as a whole.